All right, it's another week of me wearing glasses and watching my hair slowly grow out. I have two different things to talk about today. First one is fake news and a lot of information that's out, misinformation that's out there, I'm sorry. One thing I'm hearing a lot of chatter out there. People are saying that my last video titled New Hobbies, New Activities had some fake material in there. They're saying that the slideshow of my family, my extended family that is, maybe wasn't real. It looked a lot like me. Well, first of all, I'd like to say that's kind of hurtful, especially to my great aunt Fern. She's called me probably 2 or 3 times, just paranoid that she looks kind of like a man, like a very manly man. But I'm not going to go into that. What it gives me a chance to talk about, though, is possible, fake news, misinformation, and really just news in general. Because the whole reason I was talking about new activities, new hobbies, a big part of that was stress relief, reducing anxiety, and there's a lot of this information out there, and some of it, not so true, it doesn't seem like. The one I was told about the other day was that the 5G cell towers are transmitting the coronavirus. So now hopefully you see that and you're like, oh my gosh, what? There are people out there who start to get worried about that, or they start freaking out because they just got a new 5G cell phone. Myself, I'm good, mine's still 4G, but point is, some of that misinformation gets out there, people start freaking out for no reason. But just news in general, and I realize that some people have a job where they have to keep up to date on this as much as possible, but for most of you out there, it's good to know, what your local government's doing. It's good to know what, the latest is in terms of your health department, what they're saying, what your governor's saying in terms of stay-at-home rules. It's good to have that information, but if you're someone who, as you keep looking at that news, you notice that your heart rate's going up, your blood pressure's going up, you're starting to get this short, shallow breathing. If you're one of those people, I just ask that you maybe, be self-aware. Notice that that's going on. And so, first of all, with misinformation, make sure you're sticking to sources that you know are good, like let's say the CDC, your local health department, a few professionals that put out good information that's researched. Also limit your time. Limit the amount of time that you're spending on there. Because I'm not saying it's all bad. Hey, going on Facebook and look at family friend photos, that's great. Watching funny TikTok videos, that's good. Watching funny fail videos, all that can be good. But when you start feeling yourself going into the news, the heavy news side of it, and you're starting to feel that sympathetic nervous system kick in, we don't want that for a long period of time, because long amounts of stress and anxiety, that can start to affect how well your immune system functions. So that was the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing is a little more light. I've noticed patients mention that they're starting to dust off their board games that they haven't had out for quite a few years. So I'm hearing long games of Monopoly, there's Trouble, you name it. What I would like to do, and this is kind of the fun side of that social media stuff, we are going to post, our staff here at Wenzville and at Cottleville, we're going to post our favorite board games. And what I'd like to have everyone do is to get on there and post your favorite games or agree with us. We might have like a poll type of setup. Whatever it is, we'd like to hear from you, hear what your favorite board games are. And also, I guess as a bonus points, I'm not sure what those points go towards, but for bonus points, if you want to include in your comment a picture of your family playing that game, that's great as well. So, Facebook pages, we need to put those. I don't know, maybe Marissa can magically video edit and put them right here or something, but it's pretty easy. We have Midwest Family Wellness St. Charles, and we have Midwest Family Wellness Wenzville. And on both those sites, we'll have those up, and you can vote and give us your ideas, 1 or 2 of your favorite board games. So, all right, that's all I have for today. Looking forward to seeing your answers.